Hello, my name is Shanae Thomas, and today I will be presenting a presentation titled Time for Change at Springfield General, geared towards staff for my MGT616 course. There are a few issues that have negatively impacted patients at Springfield General which must be rectified. There have been a huge amount of prescribing errors, confusion over drugs with similar names, inadequate attention to the synergistic effects of multiple drugs and patient allergies, and handwriting identification. Poor or illegible handwriting by the prescribing physician. This problem has killed more than 770,000 patients annually in U.S. hospitals. The computerized physician order entry system, or the CPOE system, to solve the problem was used to eliminate errors, but caused an even bigger issue. After the CPOE system was put into place, the results were shocking as it did not remove errors, it increased the amount of unfortunate drug events. I'm going to give you 3 steps for a planned change process. The first step is unfreezing. I want you to look at the person sitting next to you and ask yourself one thing. Would you trust that person with your life? Something to think about, I see. These patients are depending on you, so they're trusting you with their lives. The existing way of doing things cannot continue if you want to help these patients. Sadly, the CPOE system did not effectively serve its purpose the first time, so I want you to be comfortable with the new technology I will soon introduce. You have the hospital's backing, as they want the patients to receive the proper care they deserve. We're going to ensure that everyone is comfortable with the changes, and any questions you may have along the way are answered. This is not going to be a fast process, but hopefully it will be an efficient and life-saving process. Essentially, you are in charge of the patient's well-being and that they get better and make it home healthy. Your managers have already been briefed and they all seem to be on board, so you are not alone in this. The change starts with you. This step will involve all of you, staff, being that you have to want to change. The second step is moving. There will be many benefits to this, with the main one of saving patients' lives. Also, you will help this hospital become one of the best hospitals around. You will all be impacted by this. As you are the staff here, you will feel accomplished for being a part of something great. It may cause nervousness at first, but in the end, it should all work out for the patients, you, and the organization as a whole. Don't worry, there will be training courses offered to ensure that everyone has the help that they need with the system. I want you all to be aware that you are supported. Everyone wants to see a change for the better, so everyone will need to be involved in this step. The third step is refreezing. You have the manager and everyone else's support. There may be barriers, but I can assure you that with the help and encouragement from fellow colleagues, that you will see that this could be one of the best decisions you make. So how will the change be sustained? There will be a few ways that this change will be sustained, such as offering incentives, such as a reward system. Also, there will be a feedback system implemented to see how everyone is doing with the change. Please feel free to let your managers know how you think the new technology is working. If another change is needed, speak up so it can be assessed and handled accordingly. With the help of everyone, you and the managers, this change implementation can be one of the best things that has happened to this hospital. The new technology that we put into place will not allow any of the prior errors to happen again. I am here to help you be comfortable with utilizing a system that will no longer potentially cause harm to the patients. There will be no incorrect dosage information, no discontinuation failures, and no patient confusion. The new technology will give on-screen alerts when an individual administering medicine forgets to follow a step, which the steps are verifying the dosage, timing, patient, particular medication, and the delivery route. Also, it will flag an allergy if a clinician tries to order a medication that a patient is allergic to. Don't be alarmed. This will ensure that patients are receiving the correct medication. And don't be afraid to ask questions if you are unsure of anything. There are certain techniques used to foster commitment to change. You all have to be honest with yourselves because this will probably be a period of uneasiness. You can lean on others for guidance, such as other staff or your managers. Please make sure to give your feedback to managers, as this change is going to be very uncomfortable. Make sure to communicate, listen, and stay involved. Work together with your colleagues. This change can be the start of something great for Springfield General, and you can be a part of that. Does anyone have any questions that they would like to ask regarding this presentation or the change being implemented? Here are the references that I used for this presentation. I would like to thank all of you for listening to my presentation, and I hope each of you learned a great deal of information. Together, you can change the problem at Springfield General so that it can be one of the best ranked hospitals in the area.